Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 7 till the 13th of April. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me, or want to have personal reading or healing sessions? You can check out the description box. You'll find the links below for the best healing modality of the whole universe. Ho'oponopono masterclass link is given below. And if you want to start your self-love journey, the 30 days challenge is out now. You can check out the description box. You'll find the link for the course. Let's start. Okay, Sagis, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is feeling stuck in the situation. Even if they're trying their best to move out of the situation or come back around, they're not able to find a way to do anything. It's like kind of feeling stuck. Yeah. Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Stuck and feeling like in a comfort zone. Wherever they are, they're feeling like they're in their comfort zone. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. We have the Strength card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to you. They're holding on to this situation. And with each passing day, this person is not feeling like they're moving out of the situation. With each passing day, they're feeling that they are more like holding on to you more and more energetically, and they're not able to let you go, let go of this situation. Wow, this person is trying their best to let go of you out of their life, out of their system, but all they're getting is the more they're trying to get out, the more they're getting trapped. And this person is feeling like they're holding on to you for dear life. You are their last hope, kind of. Wow, what is happening? Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Sagis? Devil. So from your side, you feel like you are trapped in a very unhealthy, very toxic kind of energy, where there's a lot of manipulation and obsession and what not kind of energy. You're trapped in this kind of energy. So even if you're trying your best to let go and come out of this, it's not happening, I guess. Let's clarify the Devil here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is a very deceptive game that you're playing with someone. Very deceptive. You are also trapped, you're also feeling stuck, but at the same time you are not even trying to get out of it, because your head is trying, kind of telling you to play mind games here, or try to manipulate this energy, or try to make them feel obsessed with you in some way. Sagittarius, it's not a good energy. The roles can be reversed also, but this is something that you know is unhealthy. It's not good for you. It's not something that's going to make you feel happy for a long time, but somehow you feel like keeping yourself trapped and keeping this energy trapped with you, whatever or whoever you are dealing with. It's kind of you playing mind games with this person, or trying to win this situation at any cost, because you feel like this is how you are going to take your revenge, or this is how you are going to feel good about it or about yourself. This is a very tricky energy where you know, so this is not right, this is not good, but you're still holding on to this because it's kind of giving you some kind of very unhealthy kind of dose of happiness. God, it's very toxic. Let's see what this person wants from you. And if this is not resonating, this is not your story. You don't have to attack me like, oh my God, I'm not doing this. Sagittarius never do that. La, la, la. Sagittarius can do anything that they want to do. Any sign can do anything that they want to do. Don't take a guarantee of any sign. If this is not your energy, is not your reading, honey, please leave it. Leave it. Okay, this person's energies are telling me that they want to move on towards calmer water and find a solution to the problem, and they definitely want to let go of the past baggages that they have, including this particular connection with you, the negativities, the obstacles and challenges, and they want to have a proper resolution here. Let me clarify the Six of Swords here, honey. We have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Moon card. Yeah, they want to like sort the situation as quickly as possible, and they want to let go of the secrets and the unknown fears and the not so good energies. They definitely want to sort it out with you in a manner where everything is crystal clear in front of your guys, and there's no more obstacle or challenge on the way between you and them. This is what they want. Crystal clear and energy of clarity, understanding, and moving on towards calmer water, basically finding a peaceful solution to the problem and letting go of everything or everyone that is kind of causing any kind of trouble in this connection between you and them. Okay. and they want to do it as fastly and as quickly as possible. That's this sorting it out with you, and this clearing the air with you kind of part. Okay, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? Queen of Wands. You just want to keep yourself in this loop of creating your own reality, creating your own happiness, manifesting here a brand new reality, a brand new structure of your life, a brand new uh, manifestation. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands here. We have the Six of Wands, the Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you want to settle down in your life, Sagittarius, in a very, very positive way, keeping yourself as the center of attraction and center of attention. You want to head towards maturity, groundedness, and very happy-go-lucky kind of energy that's going to keep you grounded and keep you fulfilled. So basically, you want to have a happily ever after kind of energy where you are the center of attention of their world and your world too, and you want to create a relationship where everything is going according to your plan in a very, very positive, in a very, very beautiful way. Okay, let's see what is coming forward towards you till the 13th of April. Magician, it's like manifestation. Behind the scenes, manifestation is going on. Let's clarify. I'm getting this energy of Sagittarius that you want this person to suffer somehow, the way they made you suffer. At least mentally, you don't want to get out of their mind or their energies. You just want to take some kind of revenge. Revenge might be a harsh word, but this is what I'm getting here. We have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you manifesting this energy of action or reaction from somebody's side and hoping for the best to come out. You are manifesting an action or reaction from somebody's side, and you are waiting for the time when they will be able to come forward towards you with some kind of offer. So you are manifesting a brand new offer from a particular person or situation, and you're waiting for some kind of action or reaction from their side. Maybe you are going to do something and you will be waiting for some kind of reaction, and or you will be manifesting this energy of, okay, universe, bring it on. Yeah, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to do whatever it takes to manifest a good energy, a brand new beginning. But I'm going to wait very, very, not impatiently. It's like I'm going to wait for this manifestation to come to fruition. So you will be waiting for some kind of manifestation to come to fruition in order to have that kind of happiness that you're looking forward to have in a particular situation, maybe, and or you are manifesting a brand new love, but you will be waiting for this every day. You will be like, okay, is it here today? Is it here today? Today. It's like that kind of not being patient enough for this manifestation to come to fruition on its own. That's the energy I'm seeing here. I don't see anybody coming. I don't see anybody begging, sulking, or crying or anything. But I do see you being in this energy of, I'm manifesting, I'm doing it in a very positive way. I know I'm doing everything right here. And but where is my manifestation? I'm continuously waiting for it. That is the kind of energy. But the feelings that you have, that you are having, you have to let go of them. The manipulation, the mind games, the deceptiveness, this energy of wanting somebody else to suffer is not going to help you in the manifestation game at all. For the manifestation game to work out, we have to be as pious, as pure as a child, any kind of manifestation. And if your manifestation is negative, meaning you want revenge, you want this kind of energy of they should also suffer, then that manifestation is not manifestation, then that's manipulation, manipulating the universe. That will take a lot from you, and that's never going to happen actually. Maybe it will, but it's not going to be a positive manifestation then. For you, the guidance here is the death and rebirth. I told you the guidance indirectly that in order to have that kind of manifestation in a very beautiful and positive way, the way you want it, you have to be beautiful and positive within yourself first. Then only then will this manifestation will come to fruition. You can't manifest a good energy with bad vibes. You can't manifest a good life with the bad energies, with the revengeful energies or hurtful energies, or this energy of they should suffer and I should be happy. Never happening. I know some, like, might be they did something horribly wrong with you, and I understand. But this is the law of nature, this is the law of attraction. The whatever you are going to put in the universe, it's going to come back to you. If you are going to send hatred and negative energies to this person, to this connection, to whatever it was, you will get back that only. You can't manifest a like a good life with a negative heart. This is how it works. I'm sorry, you have to forgive, you have to move on. completely, then only you will be able to find this happiness that you're looking forward to have. That's how it works. Difficult, right? Anyways, if you want to learn the art of self love and coming back to yourself and becoming the best version of yourself, you can take the 30-day self love challenge. The course link is given below, and this is life changing for sure. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.